dear coloring friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I want to show you the colored pages from February 2026, as well as a book that I've forgot to show you in my last video. So let's start with this one. So it's Disney Vitraux by Hachette Heroes, and I just wanted to show you the finished pages in this book. So I forgot to show you in my last video of the series of everything I've colored in my coloring book collection. So that's the first page, the 3 fairies. Yeah, I tried to do the background with colored pencil only and gave up. So the inside of the window is done with black widows, and the other work is done with Derwent Inktense. I've used some glitter glue, I think, for the sparkly bits, the silver ones, and added white Posca or white gel pen for the other white embellishments. Yeah. Next we do have this page, and in this book I mostly work with Inktense. Yeah, they do work quite well on this paper, and because this is a huge book, I can't color everything with pencils only, so it would take me way too long, and for me this book is kind of mindless coloring. So the next one that I did is Ariel. And that was a body coloring with a real life friend of mine, with Kira. It's been way too long since we've colored together, but yeah, she's quite busy, I think, in real life, and yeah, life is life, I think. But she did a great job on hers. You can find our body coloring on my Instagram feed. Yeah, everything is done with Inktense, but I do think that I used some Arteza Colored Expert for her skin, as well as for the, I think, for Ariel in general. And there's just one page left, and I did not mark it, I think. Give me a second. I'm not that well prepared today, but I do think there is the Winnie Pooh the bear one. There it is. Yeah, there is a lot of glitter in here. I've used a lot of my Sakura Stardust and the Sakura Glaze for the frame, for the black part of the frame here. And the remaining bits are done with Inktense again. Yeah, that's the part of the video where I could have shown you the pages that I forgot to show you in the last one. So let's try to get you a little bit more in here for the finished pages of February 2026. And as I said, I am not well prepared today, but yeah, this is the double page spread that I managed to finish for my hashtag Hannah's Birds 2026, and I've used Neocolor 2 for the background and Derwent Drawing for the pencil work. It's the first proper page that I did with the Derwent drawings. There is a little bit of Sakura stardust in here for the sparkle. Yeah, I'm really happy with that page. At first I was unsure because of the yellow background, but at the end it all fit perfectly together. Really love it. So next we do have Tales from the Forest Kingdom, and I finished 2 pages in here, which has been forever rips, and you can see how the page looked like before I started coloring it again in my Hannah Carlson's collection video. So it's been a quick fix actually. I've used Neocolor 2 for the background and the Derwent Chroma Flow for pencil work, as well as some Coliro, I think, or Kuretake golden watercolors. Yeah, I do think it's Kuretake because there is that white gold that I don't have in my Coliro watercolor set. So, and there is another page that I've prepared before holidays, and you can also see it in my collection, and that's Neocolor 2 for the background again, Arteco watercolors for the dust part, and Derwent Chroma Flow for the colored pencil part. It is, yeah, it's not something special, but I'm happy that I don't have any works in progress left in this book. Yeah. Next we do have Meine Reise durch Europa, and in here I did a body coloring with Angela. So she did her very first Rita Beermann page, and we chose the Köln one, the German part. Yeah, what have I used? The pencil work is Brute Funa Square and Tuli Art paint pens, the acrylic pens for the pencil strokes here, as well as the Starry Night, the Starry watercolor from Kuretake for some embellishments here. So I hope that I won't forget to show you Angela's work here. Please send her some love. She is quite new to the adult coloring community, and yeah, she did her page very, very nice. She used I think pastel for the background, and I really like how she worked with her page. Yeah, there are 2 more pages left. So it's Luna by Maria Trolle, and I've colored this page here for February. You know that fairies in February hashtag thingy bingy. So I've used, what have I used? Lyra Rembrandt for a lot of the pencil work, for the background as well as for the flowers. I've used Derwent Lightfast because I needed some more green tones for the grass and the foliage. I've used Arteza Expert pencils, I do think for her skin as well as for her dress. What have I used? I do think, yeah, the Kuretake Opal watercolors for the fairies' wings for the dragonfly's wings, and for that little ghosty here. Yeah, and I'm really happy with the outcome of that page. It's a beautiful one. Love it. And last but not least, I did my very first page in Fragile World by Kirby Rosanes, and it's the Filipino naked back bat. Yeah, it's been a body coloring with a German body coloring group, the ones where we tackle the Kirby Rosanes pages. I used Attack watercolor for the background again, and for the pencil work, Derwent Chromaflow. Yeah, it's been a very Derwent Chromaflow month. I really enjoyed coloring with that pencils. Yeah, Derwent. It's a Derwent month, I think. Yeah, and there are a lot of other pictures. We were 4 ladies who colored that page, and I tried to show you everything in the screen at some point. Yeah, maybe I can switch the page and you can see them here. I don't know if it works. Yeah, I really love the outcome of everyone's page. So, and the last thing that I can show you today, you know that I'm a slow colorist, is my current work in progress. I'm working in Daydreams with my Derwent drawing, and it's the princess. And I've used the Kuretake Graphite watercolors for the background so far, some white gouache, and the Derwent drawing. Yeah, and I promised you to film a tutorial on how I did the toadstools. Yeah, I'm a busy mom. I tried to do that, hopefully today, and I don't know how in which format I can show you that. Yeah, I'm planning on coloring that toadstool for you. Yeah. So leave me a comment which one was the page that you like the most, and what was your favorite page that you worked on in February? Do you have plans for March? And yeah, maybe you can leave me a fairy in the comments if you've watched until now. Have a great and colorful day. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching, girls and boys. Bye bye.